Um, we're done with Pokemon Unite for a bit. I just wanted to chill out for a little bit. And I guess this is the first public viewing of your new model.
I mean, I suppose
Yeah,
it is. Yeah.
I didn't think you would get it done so quickly today. Well, I mean, I know you said it's not. You know,
Yeah, it's not quite done.
I love
I
the way it
figured I'd have
looks.
a PNG for you to slap up here.
So, is the last reference of the Cyborger gonna be my trailer?
Um, I was gonna talk to Alexia about figuring out how whether or not I want to have my lore integrated into what I used to be, or just be like, hey, no context. I'm just navigator now.
You know what you should do?
Hmm.
You know what you should do? You should I'm like, I'm tired of being half robot. Luxy fix, and then it should be like, all right. And then she's like,
Alexia
I
fix
ran out
it.
of parts, so I had to make you a crocagator. And you're like, I'm okay with this.
Instead of mechanical parts, I have been infused with bio matter for a fucking alligator. Uh,
And her response would be like, look, I'm not a biological scientist. I tried.
or or she grew this body for me in her lab.
Or she had a clone of you, but didn't have any of the obviously any of the cybernetics. So
Hmm.
the body got like switched out or something.
Yeah, something like that.
There was a big battle and the space station lost, and all that was left was your memory on a floppy disk. So Lexia
Yes.
put it in a computer, and then she's like, "Well, I got these bodies that I was
I
using for
mean, I did
experiments."
have a flash drive
There you go.
with my brain on it. So,
And then that works. The leftover parts from Radia Station was what she could scrounge around for my armor.
yeah, my station blew up. The only thing that was saved over was my brain and scrap parts.
Giving me video ideas. I kind of want to make a. I kind of want to make a video now
uh,
of like. I kind of want to make a transitional video now
do it.
for you being like watching the space station fall and everything, and like once you figure out what you want to do, of course.
Yeah, no, I think Space Station blew up. You got parts. My brain got uploaded into an alligator girl. Works just fine.
There you go.
So,
Oh, and the reason why you're part Crocagator girl now is because um she didn't have enough DNA from the cyborger to give you a full body, so she had to like source DNA from other animals, like they did in Jurassic Park, where like the
yes,
raptors and the dinosaurs, they all have like things like from like frogs and other reptiles and stuff like that. Because
yes.
that explain because that's in Jurassic Park. I don't know if you remember. That's how they got around. That's how they got around changing them all from female, because frogs can change their sex.
That's true.
Yeah.
This is true.
I'm not saying that's what you're going to be able to do. I'm just saying like as in like that's just where it came from. Hey, did you hear about the new bunny breed that scientists discovered on accident? I think they called it slaw bunnies. What
Slaw
is this? Some
bunnies.
kind of joke, Soya?
What the fuck
Also,
are
hi,
slaw
Soya.
bunnies? I
Slaw
want to
bunny.
kill them.
Oh my god. Okay, so there's this video I watched. Okay, so for context, I love the channel Stop Skeletons from Fighting on YouTube. I've been following them since the early days when he used to be the happy video game nerd. Um, and he has this review of horror, these survival horror games called D. It's just the D series, and in D two
Uh-huh.
you can hunt game to get extra health items. And he's like,
Uh-huh.
sometimes you'll just be looking looking at a post in the snow and think it was a bunny. I'm like, is that a bunny? Oh, it's
Is
just a
that
post in the
is that
snow.
bunny?
Just a post in the snow. I wanted to
Dude,
kill a bunny.
I've been playing the New World beta, and I'm a little obsessed with hunting and gathering and
Oh, really?
scanning. Um, and I was killing a bunch of boars because that's all that was in that area. And then we went to a different area. I'm like, oh fuck, it's a bunny, and I ran up to it and just like great axe fucking slashed it. And like, yes, that was the most satisfying thing ever. So every time I see a new animal, I'm like, ooh, I gotta kill it.
Slaw bunny's nuts. I don't get it. Oh, slaw bunny's nuts. Ha 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 ha. Well, Soya, you'd have to have some in order for that to be a thing. And if you did, get into my DMs.
Get into
Anyways,
those DMs.
but
Wait. Wait.
people, it's funny. People ask me about you all the time.
About me?
They're like, what's Radia up to? I'm like, I don't know. Drawn.
I died.
You had a lot of stuff going on, so you took a break.
Yeah. I died. The space station blew up. I died. Lexia's been taking care of me.
Luxia's been very busy. She's been building
Yeah.
my armor. She's been like re-engineering you.
Yes.
She just did a 12-hour, well, not 12-hour stream, but she did her 1,000 follower special day, which I'm so proud of her.
Jinx, are you a bunny? Fast. If you're a bunny, then yes, maybe you should be afraid.
Jinx is a bunny.
Ha ha ha. Ha, come here. Let me ask you a question.
God damn it! I knew that was coming. So,
man.
So what's going to be interesting when we finally get back to Radia stories. I'm going to have my live 2D with my Robotech armor, and you're going to be a Crocagator, so it will be completely different from when we were before.
Yes, exactly.
We traded in the Cyborg and the Mega Man cat for Cyber Cat and Crocagator
genetically
Goro.
modified alligator.
Crocagremlin.
Crocagremlin.
Because you're still a gremlin in my.
I guess.
So I guess you're gonna have to like redraw all your emotes and everything, eh?
Yep. But I was probably this week after I get the rest of your sucker buses done. I'm hoping to get most of those done. Like the last, how many do I gotta do? Debbie and then one more, two more.
Debbie and I think we decided like if you wanted to redo Sky, you can, but you don't have to.
Okay.
And then Melody is the only one that's left. The only reason I didn't give you Melody before is because Melody was on a bit of a break, and I didn't know what her thing was. But she's things are looking up for her, so I think she's going to be around a lot more. So I want to make sure that I wanted to leave hers for last just in case. Well, hers and Callie's, but you ended up getting Callie's done before.
Yes.
The new Debbie one. So the new one you made for me, by the way, is fantastic. I love it.
I'm glad you like it.
I like both. I use both of them still.
I got Debbie's all lined out. I just need to color it, and then I will do Melodies, and then I will work on getting Sky's done. But if she likes what she's got, I might not make it high priority if that's okay.
Yeah. Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. Like we all love the one you've done so far. The one you've done so far, like I haven't had any complaints. It was really you who wanted to redo mine and Debbie's, and you talked about
because my art style has gotten better.
I mean, I could tell you this your PNG here is, or I mean, your model here isn't even finished, and it already looks fantastic. Like,
thank you. Let me in the tub. No, if you're gonna make gator boots out of me, I don't want you in this stupid tub. Get out of here, bunny. No, I'm
Jinx.
just joking. I love you.
I'm glad that you don't like. I'm not saying don't like, but I'm glad that you don't take Jinx's shit either.
Get out of here, bunny. I don't take any bunny rabbit shit. I've got an axe for a reason, and I'm gonna use it. I will use it.
I'm
Come
I want you to stream D2 now if you ever get it for Dreamcast.
here.
Oh, Bunny.
Bunny.
That'd be a fun game for wait, what
She
did
threatened me first. He redeemed something.
what's the do it? I forget what do it is.
Or she redeemed something. I shouldn't assume gender.
Do it
They redeemed something?
do it is I have to say something. Okay.
Got a rifle for a reason.
All right. What am I saying? Jinx.
I don't know what you're saying.
Or do you want me to put you in the tub? Because I can put you in the tub. Because I have your PNG ready. Where is it? You want in the tub? Okay.
That burped and that tasted like chili.
It's gonna be your old PNG though, because I don't have your new one. Ah, shit! I screwed this up.
Oh, she's cute.
You're cute. Why does everybody do that?
I do. I don't know about everyone, but I do.
I gotta fix this.
I refuse to accept or deny the compliment. I just make vomit noises.
It's as big as I could make it. Oh, no, that's not what I want to do.
Oh, look at that adorable bunny rabbit. Let me at her.
She's gonna stay over here beside me. So she's afraid.
I just want to drag my axe across her neck and then maybe make some stew.
Can I just say, Radia, I like this new you. It's so aggressive, but I kind of like it.
Rare.
Yes,
Oh, wait,
you
no.
are, Jinx. You're
Alligators
adorable,
don't grr, they hiss.
so do cats.
I can't
So
make a good gator noise.
it might
I'm
be.
a gator.
Jinx is a big brat, so they think they're tough, but they're just a cute little bunny rabbit. Is that right?
Bunny rabbit, get in my belly.
So so I'm assuming you're probably far off from your return, eh?
I don't know. It honestly just depends on how fast I can get my model art done and how fast I can get it rigged. Whether that's I rig it, I get pay for someone to rig it, or I wait for live dream to do it, get a rigger for me.
You think you might get one and then just pay off Boss Man like you did last time, or?
I think that's probably what's going to happen unless I learn how to do it faster.
I mean, it's like, I don't know if I should really be talking about this, but I'll just mention it if it's not. I've noticed that the live stream has been kind of slow recently. There hasn't been a lot of streams on there like there used to be.
From what I understand, there's something that's going to happen on the live dream anniversary, which is end of next month. We're going to have a big old meeting and supposed big old changes. And I was told that if I want live dream to have it rigged for me, that I will have to wait until then. And I don't have to do any other art and stuff until then. So I'm just like, well, what's going on? And he's like, I'm not telling. Like, okay.
Yeah, I know that. I know that there's some covers that I'm doing with Celeste and a couple other people, and I know that I guess Live Dream was taking care of the mastering for it, but I haven't heard back since. So
not sure what's going on there.
Yeah, it's and you know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. It's one of those things where it gets done when it gets done. I'm not too worried about it. So
yeah, but yeah, I'm currently learning rigging and passing. So maybe I will get to the point where I can do it myself, but we'll see.
Well, you might have a few more customers.
Because after this coming week, I'm not going to take any more regular art commissions. I'm going to fully do work on my shit.
I felt bad like putting Melody in there because like I'm like technically Melody was in the original amount, but then I took a route, and then we had Soul, so I put Soul in, and now I added another one. But I mean, like you said, you were fine with it, so I just was like, okay,
Yeah,
as long as
that's
I'm not,
fine.
as
Now
long
that
as I'm not sitting
I'm
on toes.
caught up to a degree, I don't mind.
Yeah, I asked you about what app you use because one of my friends is getting an iPad, and they're gonna start using an iPad for art.
Hmm.
So, and I couldn't remember what it was. It was Procreate you use, right?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you can get like Clip Studio Paint, and you can get Photoshop and other stuff. It's just I like Procreate. It's just nice. And then if
Did
I
you
want
make
to
your model in
export as
Procreate as well?
yeah,
And you just export it as Photoshop?
yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's cool. I really like. I mean, I've always liked your art. I've always talked about how much I enjoy your art, and it's good to see. But yeah, you definitely should take a break from taking commissions for a while. I made the mistake of commissioning too much from you, and that was my fault.
No, at the time, it wouldn't have been too much. It's just, you know,
Yes, stuff happens.
everything, all the world just became bleh for a second, and that
Yeah.
was just a bad time for me to get all that crap
Like
done.
like right when I like halfway through when you were working on the stuff, that's when like life hit you hard, and I was like, oh shit, I feel bad.
No, it's all good. But I
I've
mean,
been
I
I've
felt
been
bad for not getting it done.
listen, you know me, I'm patient. Really have a I don't really have anything that needs, like, yes, it would have been nice to get the succubuses earlier, but now that you're taking more time, they're going to be better than they originally were. And I honestly, we the stuff that I need them for is kind of an afterthought now. like
Oh,
like I was going to use it for assets for like a promo video for VHL, but like we've been streaming for like 6 months almost now. So
uh-huh.
like the promo video is still going to happen. I'm still going to make it, but like it's not really an introduction anymore. It's just going to be like something that we can pin to our Twitter or put on our website. So
This is true.
yeah, so I'm not too worried about it. Like Melody made the music for it, and other things, and like now the nice thing is though, now that we waited, the video's going to be better because now we have, you know, off-brand highlights we can use instead of just random Twitch ones, which is
Yes, this is
what
true.
which is going to make it even better. Um, so it's a blessing in disguise, is basically what I would say. So that's why I'm like not worried about it. And with the whole live 2D model situation, I was like, I don't want to add more to your plate. So it's just like, you know what? Like Celeste was in a bit of a bind and needed a little bit of extra cash. I'm like, I actually like I asked both of you at the same time. I actually asked Celeste the first time to make my live 2D
Uh-huh.
model, but then you said you would do it. And then she's like, "Hey, do you?" Because I was next in line. She's like, "Hey, do you want me to still make your model?" I'm like, "Oh, well, Radia is doing it." She's like, "Oh, okay." And then had your stuff happen, and I was like, "Well, I don't want to like wait till next year for this thing to happen."
Yeah.
And so, and also, I already felt bad because you were doing a lot of art for me. So I was like, "Okay, don't worry about the model. I'm gonna get Celeste to do it." And because it just happened to be good for Celeste because she needed more uh, commissions at that time.
Yeah.
So it just
No
ended up
worries.
working for everybody. And to be fair, you were like, I hadn't paid you for it yet, and you were going to rig it for free, and I was already felt kind of bad about the whole situation. You were doing it because you're my friend, and I respect that, but also I'm like, I should pay for that.
Well, I was gonna rig it for free because it was gonna be the first time I ever rigged anything, so I wasn't sure if I wanted to charge if I couldn't get it, you know.
Well, if you learn and the rigging artist I have set up says they can't do it, I'm coming to you.
Alrighty. Right now I am actually Iron Vertex did a big old tutorial.
Oh, they did?
s- Um, like they're doing a tutorial series on
See,
Live 2D.
I actually thought about learning how to rig myself too because I watched Grape, another VTuber. She's a purple dragon. I
Hmm.
watched her do a bunch of streams of rigging, and I'm like, the thing that I've come down to is it doesn't look like it's difficult. It just looks like it's time consuming. Like
Yes.
it's like it's like what I say about video editing. Like a lot of stuff is tedious, but it's not hard. It's just you have to
Yeah.
have the patience for it. I think the only thing keeping me from doing it is just having the time to do it. Now, that being said, if I do it and get good at it, I can start doing commissions for it, and their
Yes.
commissions are people
Pretty
make quite a bit of
nice.
money off of it,
Hmm.
but they have to because they have to pay for a license every month or whatever for Live 2D or whatever the heck the program's called now.
Yeah. But yeah, no, the one of the head people on Iron Vertex is making a tutorial series, and it's very in depth, and it's in English.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I've been following that. I mean, I've been looking at other people's stuff too, on tutorials, but that one actually goes into in depth on like how every tool works, and not just how you rig a character. I
yeah,
guess,
yeah,
if that
exactly.
makes any sense, because I
It,
want to know how all the tools work so I can, play around with it and know what I'm doing,
yeah,
versus just yeah.
exactly, exactly. Honestly, though, I think where I'm going to put my time for learning new skills, I'm going to learn how to use DaVinci Resolve
Oh yeah.
because I did just upgrade to Vegas Pro 16 for my editing software, and I'm I'm at the point where like I'm getting tired of Vegas because it crashes all the time
Mm-hmm.
because my projects keep getting bigger and bigger. So now I'm just like, and DaVinci Resolve. What's nice about it is uh, it has co-op editing, so like
Uh-huh.
multiple people can work on the same project at the same time doing things like say one person does sound effects, one person does the raw edit, one person does special effects. Like they can all be working at the same time, whereas before what you'd have to
You're
do is
starting to sound like a demon.
I am, oh I'm sorry.
Okay,
I'm
now you're fine.
fine, okay.
I think there was just like there's a bit of a gargle echo.
Oh, sorry about that. Sorry if you hear lots of fans. I have lots of fans on in my room because in where I'm in southern Ontario, we have a poor air quality warning in effect.
Oh,
Um,
wow. Poor
because northern
air.
Ontario is on fire.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was our turn to get the fires now. First it was Australia, then it was California, now it's Canada.
Oh
Um,
no.
so luckily, we've got a lot of firefighters going after it. They actually a bunch of firefighters from Mexico came up to help as well.
Mm-hmm.
So it's being taken care of. It's just with any massive fire, it's a process. So uh,
Yeah.
because of that, the air quality's been really bad here. And oh, Water Karma, thank you for following. Welcome to the Hunter Base. Sorry you can't see your little thing there. The hot tub's covering it. But um, but yeah. So I've actually been going to my parents' place to sleep a lot because they have AC. And it is like it's only like 14 degrees outside right now, but it's
Mm-hmm.
30 in my room, and I can open the window. But if I open the window, I'm gonna have a coughing fit the whole next day, and I just like I don't want to like be breathing in that stuff. Like I'm still like the pandemic isn't over, or we're stuff's starting to open up here in Canada, but like I'm even though I've got my second shot, but I'm still wearing a mask everywhere.
Yeah.
So but I'm also still wearing a mask because now the air quality is really shit. So
Ugh, I'm so
um,
sorry.
it's fine. It's fine. Um, so I might try because I don't have to work tomorrow, and I found if I don't talk, I don't cough. So I might just try sleeping here tonight. I don't know that, or I can always just go to my folks' place because they just have AC and I don't. So well, I do, but it's a personal AC unit, not a room AC. So I hate the heat.
Yeah, the heat sucks. It's been like 100 degrees out this weekend, and I hate
Yeah.
it. It's disgusting.
um. Oh, and speaking of things, I've actually I've thought about, and I'll say this to you guys in chat too. I've thought about bringing my podcast back and doing the hot tub format for it, um, which won't make much sense because it's called the Hunter Base Podcast. But I
Oh.
want to wait till I get my armor because it's kind of based on the whole thing. Because my my stream used to be very Mega Man themed, and all my stuff used to be very Mega Man themed. That's why it's called the Hunter Base Podcast.
Yes, yes.
And when people follow me, I say, "Welcome to the Hunter Base." Well, people are about to find out what that is when I switch over to the live TV model. I'm not, the 3D is not going away. I'm still going to use it. I have new outfits being made for my 3D model, but the 2D is I'm going to use it for a little bit just to for certain things, and I think it'd be good for more of this.
I think someone redeemed something.
Yeah, they redeemed a save. I can't save anything. There's nothing to save. So they can have their points back if they want, but I don't have the thing open. So.
Sad day. I have so many points on here.
Oh no.
Hold up.
Don't you dare.
I've got so many points.
Do you? How often are you lurking me?
A lot.
Oh my god. Wait, hold on.
I lurk all my friends. Let's see here.
You chat sometimes. You're like Maggie. You don't chat because, like, if I know you're there, I'll start talking to you and drawing attention to you.
Let's see. Some of these are cringe, and I don't like to be around them. Give me a second.
Some of these are cringe. Some of them are from before VTuber, like Dunktastic and Download the Computer. Oh, I switch over to the Kamen Rider model.
The nurse. Oh, so those are your outfit ones.
A lot of people have been redeeming nurse lately. A lot, or not nurse, maid. A lot of people have been redeeming maid recently. I don't know why.
Angry gamer.
Okay, so I'll explain that one. So back in the day, me and my game reviewer friends were making fun of, we're making like parodies on the angry gamer phase in video game reviewers on YouTube. Like Irate Gamer, AVGN, stuff like that, and then like the knockoffs of AVGN. So we made the knockoff of the knockoffs, and it was a joke. And our thing was we all were something Angry Gamer. So I was Nerdy Angry Gamer for Nag. My friend, one role, he was the moronic Angry Gamer for Mag, and he reviewed the game Mag on PS3. Oh. And then my friend Blondie did the generic Angry Gamer for Gag. Mm-hmm. And so I made one review with the character. I wrote and shot a second one, but I lost the footage. And so like almost 10 years later, I brought the character back and made a new episode. And people liked it so much, they're like, we want more. So I'm working on new ones eventually.
I see.
And so the Nerdy Angry Gamer one, basically it means you get a 1-minute version review of that. And I have to do it off the top of my head. But like the point of it is like, it's a parody, but the characters are like stupid. So like they don't understand things like basic things in games. Like, why does the character walk to the right? He should be going to the left. Like it's stuff like that. I gotta show you the Nag episode sometimes where my friend Blondie actually did after we didn't do the joke for a long time. And what revived my idea of doing it is he did a new generic Angry Gamer on Sonic Mania like a couple years ago. And I'm like, oh my God, this is amazing. Using those points.
Is that
going, yep. And the one free wrestle jar is okay. So when I used to have a lot more people on my stream, like I call them community streams now when I have my friends on, my buddy Oni would not stop talking about wrestling, and complaining about wrestling. In fact, he made a career about complaining about wrestling. He had a podcast where he complained about wrestling. So he proposed to his wife on my stream one year.
Oh my goodness!
On New Year's Eve.
Oh my!
And so we're like, how are you going to afford this? I'm like, okay, here's what we're going to do. Every time you make a wrestling reference on my stream from now until forever, because I got tired of it, I'm like, we're making a jar, and every time you do it, we're putting it in the wrestle jar, like instead of a swear jar. And I'm like, you have to pay times 10 whatever is in that for your wedding and save that for your wedding. So currently the marks on the wrestle jar are, if I put exclamation point marks, so he already owes $490 to himself.
Jesus.
The man loves wrestling and loves to rant about it.
Oh my god.
Only mods have abilities to add marks to the wrestle jar, by the way.
I see.
So it has to be, it can't just be anybody doing it. So if a mod catches him, like my buddy Doom used to be like up on it. He used to be like, oh, he's mentioning wrestling again. That's a mark on the wrestle jar.
That's some mark on that wrestle jar.
And my free emotes are all ones from my old stuff before I became a VTuber, like, and some of the redeems, like, you know, Hail Hydrate, because was based out of, there used to be Hydration Bot on Twitch where it will remind you like every hour to drink water, but then they killed it, and then we just started saying now every time we wanted to hydrate, Hail Hydrate, because we missed Hydration Bot.
Hail Hydra.
And Change Your Batteries was from a Wii stream I did when the Wii shop was closing, and my batteries kept running out. And everybody in the chat's like, change your fucking batteries. So now I have that up there to remind people to change their batteries.
Change your batteries, folks.
Download the Computer is from, okay. Have you ever heard of the show Murder in Small Town X?
No.
Okay. The show lasted one season, and the reason it lasted one season is because it came out in 2001, just before the, you know. So, and one of the people who was on the show was a firefighter in the whole 9/11 thing. So, the show came out, one of the people on it died IRL, and they canceled the show. So it had one season.
Oh, no.
But it was the show where they like pretended this small town had a murderer, and they all had to, like, it was a murder mystery that lasted an entire season, and at the end somebody won, like, I don't know, like a couple $1 million or something. I can't remember.
Damn.
So me and my friends were watching it, and they had to get webcam footage off of a computer, and this was like early 2000s. So like computers were not that great back then. And so the host of the show said, don't worry. Like, how'd they get the camera footage? They're like, don't worry, we've already downloaded the computer. And I'm like, what? And so we're like, so every day me and my friends would be for a while, be like, hey, did you remember to download the computer? And we're like, I'm like, oh shit, I forgot. So now it's a thing. I just made it a thing. We kept saying it, so I made it a thing. Don't forget to download the computer.
Don't forget to download your computer, folks. This is...
Oh, wait, I could do this too. I forgot about that.
This is grade A. What is this?
Sorry, I just did that.
Nods.
That is Maggie's
I can't hear it, but well, I'm not listening to the audio.
Of course you're not going to hear it. Yes. Okay, thank you, Jinx. Radia, did you remember to download the computer today?
I did remember to download the computer today.
Okay, good. Okay.
Yes. I remember things sometimes.
Listen, I know you're not...
rare occasion.
I know you're not in your cyborg body anymore, so you don't have to back up regularly, but I hope you remember to download the computer.
Oh, okay, well... If I end up hitting myself in the head while I'm trying to chase this bunny around, I can't guarantee I will not forget, but I will try my hardest.
Are you playing the game right now?
No. Talking about the bunny that's in the hot tub.
Oh, Jinx, yeah. We made our own self-imposed lore at one point for Jinx when Jinx was a doctor. That Jinx is...
What's a computer? It's a communist pewter. Communist named Pewter. Yes.
What?
I don't know. I'm responding to your chat.
Jinx, stop trying to bite off more than you can chew.
She couldn't get shot. Zero could stop this. Oh no. Whatever
Yes, you're
shall I
very
do?
threatening, Jinx. You're so adorable.
I died in the 80s. I need help. You died in the 80s.
I was born in the 80s.
I was born in the 90s.
Uh, you can't. You don't have access to it. Sorry, Jinx. You just have to
Mustard
be quiet.
Zero Johnny VC.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm making them angry.
I'm
Get angry, little bunny.
all things aside, I've missed you. Like
Yeah.
I didn't want to like bother you too much because I know you had your stuff, but
No
I missed.
worries.
We used to talk every day practically, but things happen,
Yeah, I
and
kind of fell off the face of the planet with everybody.
and that's and you know what? It is what it is. Those of
But
us who are still friends are still going to be there when you need us. So
yeah. But I am back. I am around. I am just getting all this art stuff done, getting channel stuff done to get that done back up and done.
mhm. And there is some like stuff I'll talk to you about off stream that I don't want to tell you about, but some of it's kind of personal, so I don't want to like uh,
Yeah.
put it out there just yet. But
Give
yeah,
me all the personal stuff in the DMs.
There's some life stuff that I want to tell you about that is exciting.
Oh, I mean, I see your status in Discord. I see it. Don't think I'm not looking.
I've had a couple of people already ask about it, and I have to be vague for some of it, and I'm like, let me make sure I'm allowed to say. Um, but yeah, no, it's some wonderful things have happened recently, and I'm very excited for the future.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, yeah, and
Yeah.
I am also ready for summer to be the heat at least to be over.
Oh, dear Lord. But this is the first fucking month of summer.
I
Got a
mean,
couple more months left.
I look at summer starting in the okay. So for me, I've always seen summer for finally got pegged. Not yet. Jesus.
Whoa.
Eventually, Jinx, come on. For me, like the weather always got warmest near the end of May when Anime North starts. So for me, that's when summer starts. Because that's usually the first big trip I do. Of course, I haven't gone in the last couple of years because of COVID, but a lot of my game reviewer friends that I mentioned
Okay, I
before.
am just going to let you know right now that my headset died approximately 40 seconds ago.
I thought that's what happened. I heard you stop.
I heard a boot up and then I saw the volume button go down to X on my screen and I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, oh, I can't hear shit.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
So what I was saying is, summer usually starts for me at the end of May because that's when it starts to get warmed up here, and that's when Anime North is.
Hmm.
And obviously, I haven't gone in the last couple of years because of COVID. But me and my friends from the states come up. We go, we hang out, we have a good time during Anime North. We do more than just go to the con. We work on videos together too, like record stuff for my YouTube channel, and
Yeah.
we have some new collabs we've been doing between us for our collaborative channel. Though that has slowed down because of all the stuff going on. A lot of us have gotten busier. One of the members of River City Gamers, which is the review circle I'm with, one of the two of them are getting a new house. Some people had to
Wow.
move house. I moved. It's been all over the place. Um, but we're still trying to keep in contact as much as possible. But yeah, no, normally the thing we would just do, we would go to Anime North together, but we haven't been able to go the last 2 years. So next, hopefully next year we'll be able to go again because I miss going with my peeps.
Yeah.
But that's officially when summer starts for me because that's when it starts heating up, at least here, anyways.
That's a
And
lewd bunny.
what?
I'm just reading your chat. That's a lewd bunny.
Who's the lewd bunny? What? God damn it, jeez. Guys, don't forget Radia is a mod. If she sees something out of line, she has the axe.
Just ban all your asses.
Don't ban everyone. Don't abuse
all
your
you
power.
guys are horny.
It's me though.
Ban you from your own stream.
You can't actually. I tried banning Lexia from her own chat once and it didn't work.
Damn. New here, Jesus. Hey, you're here. That's all that matters.
But yeah, no, I'm and also fall is my favorite season, so that's why I want fall to
I
get
do
here.
love me some fall. I like the month or two before you hit Christmas.
Yeah.
Just yes.
And when it hits October, I don't just celebrate Halloween on the 31st. I celebrate it all month long.
Oh, I celebrate October from August until December.
Oh, man. I actually last year I started mid-September because I couldn't wait. So I just started playing horror games, watching horror movies. Okay, so you know something we got to do at some point?
Hmm.
I know we watch movies together. One thing I want to watch with you is I want to watch In Search of Darkness.
Wow.
So it's a documentary about 80s horror.
Oh, okay. I'd be down.
It's really fun. I don't know if you like behind the scenes stuff, but like it's really interesting.
Do I like behind the scenes stuff? But yes.
The only thing is we might have to do it in 2 viewings because it's 4.5 hours.
Jesus Christ. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess it just depends on when we start.
That or like when you used to do your movie nights, you used to do 2 movies. That would be the only movie.
Yeah, that's fine.
And we need a big glass of alcohol.
A big glass of alcohol.
It's
right.
funny. It's funny because like
my tolerance has gone up, and I hate it.
Oh, really? Is it?
Yes.
It's funny because I've only recently started getting to like some of the clips or the highlights I wanted to make from when we played Radia's stories. So like a couple weeks ago, I clipped your story about going to the German bar and getting 3 giant beers.
Yes.
And then, of course, today I clipped the doggo cut off my internet.
Doggo cut off my internet. Yeah, I saw that. Man. But yeah, no, my tolerance has gone up like fucking ridiculously.
Oh.
I've got to drink like almost a damn full bottle of hard liquor by myself.
Jesus.
We're
gonna have to like lower it. You're gonna have like not drink for like a month and then like see if it goes down. It's funny. It's funny. Like, you know who else has been drinking a lot more? Luxia.
I noticed.
Every time we do movie night, there's been all but one movie where she's like, I need a drink.
Drinking for roughly the first time when she comes to visit me, and then damn, she's an alcoholic now. I turn people into alcoholics, apparently.
Well, it's funny, like, there was a one time she was doing a stream. She had a really, like, God damn it, D. You got a PS5 for your early birthday? All the way, by the way, John Tanner, thanks for following. Welcome to the 100 Days.
Happy birthday.
It's not my birthday anymore.
Not you.
Oh.
John Tanner.
Oh, I thought D was messing with me again. Happy birthday, John.
God, pay attention to your chat.
I'm tired, okay? I'm tired.
How fucking dare you not acknowledge that it is John Tanner's birthday?
Listen, I don't want to hear this from you. Listen here, woman.
Excuse me, I am a crocagator.
You are also a lady, are you not?
Sure. Sure.
God damn it. Well, it's you know what, D? You've been saying happy birthday all fucking month to me. Of course I'm gonna think that. Ah, man.
Good times.
God, oh yeah. Oh. I'm tired.
Maybe you should go to bed then.
Oh,
sir.
I'm not gonna go to bed. Like I don't go to bed till late. And it's my weekend. It's my Friday night tech.
It's your Friday night.
Yeah, because I work Tuesday to Sunday. Or Tuesday to Saturday, sorry. So this is my Friday night, but
I'm probably gonna go get me an energy drink and play some New World and then probably draw until 5 a.m.
oh my god, of course.
Hey, it's my Saturday. I only got one more day I can stay up and fuck my sleep schedule up, and then tomorrow I gotta go to bed.
Twerk.
Back to twerk on Monday.
God damn it. So maybe what I'll do is I'll wrap this stream part up. We could talk for a little bit longer, just you and I, and then
Okay.
And then then we'll go skedats. I gotta find somebody to raid.
Skedats.
Who's on? Who's on? Oh my gosh, excuse me.
That we haven't any leads in our.
Let's see.
Luxia is on.
Is she still doing her long stream? I thought she ended already.
I just saw her pop up and start streaming like an hour or so ago.
She's been going since 11 her time.
Damn, son. Why?
She's doing a long stream for her 1,000 follower special. I don't think she's live anymore. Hold on.
Oh, well, it says she's in just chatting.
She might be finishing up. Let's see. Oh my god, she is still live. I got an ad. All my subs ran out. So I keep getting ads for people, which is great when I mod for somebody and I can't see what they're saying.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to like watch the chat.
Yeah, normally I think when I had my stream going, I don't think I let ads pop up for people who subbed like right when you click on it.
But the demand is competitive. The price is obscene. The facility is bad.
I think she's like reading like a story or something and she's probably going to end off. She's been going for 9.5 hours. She's probably going to end soon.
Jesus Christ.
Like, I would love nothing more than to raid Luxia, but she's probably going to end soon. And I don't want to make her feel like she has to go longer just because I raided her. Kisa's just chatting. Kisa's probably going to go up from 28 viewers to like over 100 here in a moment. So she probably doesn't need my raid. Let's see. Hirano's doing Minecraft. Hirano has a new model, and it looks fucking awesome. It's an Android model.
Wow.
Except she's not an Android, she's a glitch, apparently. So, she's only been going for 30 minutes. And, she actually has some viewers tonight. The last couple streams she's done, she hasn't had many people. And I felt bad, but, like, yeah, she's been pretty chill about it. I think I'm gonna rate Hirano, I think. Because she is lovely and I love her. So, we're gonna do that.
Do it.
Alright, so guys, you know the drill. If you're subbed... Oh, I almost put your name instead of raid. Here's the raid message. Ignore that first one. I still need to fix that. If you're not subbed, here's the raid message. You guys know where to find my stuff. There's Discord, there's social medias, there's fucking TikTok,
All
whatever.
of it. All of the text. I
You-
need you all to copy all that shit and put it in your sticky notes. Like, do it now. Do it now.
You're like my.
If you don't put all that shit in your sticky notes, bookmark the crap out of it right
my
now. I'm
God.
gonna come after all of you with my great axe, and we're
You're
just
almo-
gonna have a fun time.
When I play D&D, my friends go, sub to Zeromaster on Twitch, go back his Patreon. And now you're here like, if you don't follow Zero on everything, I am gonna use my
I'm
axe on
going
you.
to personally commit murder.
Twitch, don't take me down. Anyways, guys, this raid's gonna happen here in a moment. Take care, comb your hair, in a rush, use a brush. Don't do drugs. Stay in school. Eat your teeth. See you next time. I'll see you guys tomorrow night on the other site for loot stream. Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
And let's see if this goes through. Come on, Twitch. Could you do me a solid? Okay, it went through. Just didn't go through for some reason on my